This is Right Side Trader. Today is July 24th, 2026, and this is my weekly market review. Where I'm reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right. Let's minimize that. Let's resize this. Let's maximize this quarterly chart and see what we see. We see a little bit of red. The Russell is a little bit weaker than the SPY, but not as weak as the NASDAQ as we are seeing on this quarterly chart. The Russell is still above its yearly R1, which is good. It had got so far extended off of that. So again, if it does drop below that, we might be in trouble. But that's only like 30-some points, down 20 points down or so. So again, it's not out of the picture. So be careful, because this thing is red. We are slipping a little bit. Let's go down to our monthly chart and see what we see on this monthly chart. On this monthly chart, let me zoom in here. On this monthly chart, what we see is we are still above the 9-10 moving average. This is the quarterly pivot. We did open up above pivot, and we are still above pivot at this time. So that's good. But, I like that but. What we're seeing is a bearish harami. It is forming even more. By the end of the month, we probably will be having a bearish harami, once this candle completes. And then we'll be looking out for a confirmation candle to see if this thing really is ready to turn over or not. That's what I see here. So again, be careful. That's all I can really say. All right. Let's go ahead and go down to our weekly chart and see what we see there. On this weekly chart, what we see here is that downward channel that's been happening here. And when I'm saying that downward channel, I'm looking at this right here. We made all-time highs up here and ever since then we've been making lower highs, and not quite lower lows, but those lower highs are definitely in place. This market is having a hard time going higher. We're right now into this green candle right back here. That was a demand and jumped out of here. So now the thing is, based on your trading plan and your trading strategy, be careful. We see our support level being somewhere down around here, around this 286 on this, somewhere below 290 and all. So again, you're expecting this thing can slip a little bit more, but we're getting close to a point where we kind of expect, I kind of expect a bounce. Let's just see what happens though. But right now, this thing is still in a downward channel, a downward trend at this time. So pay attention to your trading plans and your trading strategies and trade accordingly. All right, let's go down to our daily noise and wrap this on up. I just did the wrong thing. Maximize this daily channel, this daily chart, and zoom in here. See on this again. This looks bad, but this is great for day traders. This whole downward thing, it does. Again, when you enter day trading, it doesn't bother you that much. You don't even really know what's going on. You kind of know the big picture, and some trades probably would be better than other trades and all. But that's all you're really looking at and all. Well, that's all this particular trader is really looking at. I can still play the market in one direction if that's what I want to do, because there's enough volatility that's happening out here. There's enough up and down swings to be able to catch it if you got the right tools to catch it. But looking at this big picture, we are in a downward trend. This market is slipping. But I think as you can see now here on this daily picture, this candle back here, that's a pretty big candle. So again, I don't expect this thing to to slip too much below, this 90 or down below that 80 number and all. Really even 85. I don't expect it to slip too much lower than that. But anything can happen. I don't have no crystal ball. I don't know what's going on out there. I don't have the big money that can actually move this market. So be careful. That's all I really can say. And that's pretty much all I really have. This is a Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll be talking to you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.